Hi, I'm Valerie Nalls from Nalls Produce, and we are going to taste test some apples this week. Let's see what I got. All right, I got 3 apples. We're gonna do 3. I've got Crimson Crisp, which is this small, shiny red one. I've got Jana Gold, which is this big one. And I've got Fuji, which is a little lighter in color and a little bit more moderate in size. So let's see what we've got. We will start with the little one, Crimson Crisp. It's got crisp in the name, so I'm optimistic it's going to be really hard and crispy. Let's see. Wow, I can't even get my cut through. How about that? Did you hear that? All right, so here's Crimson Crisp. It's really pretty. It's a dark red, it's shiny. I didn't buff that or anything first. So it's nice and dark red. These guys are slow to brown. So if you use a lot of apples in salads, this is a good one to use without maybe having to alter the flavor with lemon juice. It's still going to turn brown, just not as quickly as a lot of the others. So let's see. Whoa. That's crispy, all right. That guy's super, super crispy. It's good flavor. It's sweet with a little tart on the finish. Kind of like a rich flavor. That's really good. Definitely worth a try. Super crispy. If you're somebody who has been plagued with those mushy grocery store Red Delicious, come and get this and that'll cure you. All right, we're gonna go Fuji next. I will confess that I'm biased because this is my very most favorite apple. It is definitely, I cut these at the same time and it's already starting to brown. So the Crimson Crisp definitely browns a lot slower than the Fuji does. They're usually pretty firm and sweet, no tartness. Let's see. It's firm, though nowhere near as firm as that Crimson Crisp. That Crimson Crisp is solid. The Fuji's very sweet. I don't taste any really tartness at all. It's my go-to apple. I eat this one even more than Honeycrisp. I just really, really like the strong, sweet flavor, and it keeps its consistency for quite a while. So this is my favorite. Very mild, not a bold flavor. And this last one, Jana Gold. So if somebody comes in and says that they want to make a pie or if they're making applesauce, Jana Gold is often one of the ones that I recommend, not because of the consistency or the flavor, but because they are giant, which means less peeling. How about that? So let's see. These are usually pretty firm. It's a cross between a Jonathan, which is an old-fashioned, softer baking apple, and a Gold Delicious, which everybody knows and loves. They're typically very sweet. It's crispy, but nowhere near as crispy as the Crimson Crisp. And I'd say the Fuji's probably a little crispier too. Not mushy, just not super, super hard. But it's sweet. It's sweet, but the flavors may be a little bit more complex than the Fuji. I think it's quite good. If you're somebody who likes to do those big, stuffed apples that you bake, this is what you'd use, because it's got a really nice flavor. The texture's great, and they're big, fat apples. So easier to peel, easier to work with, and would really make a big statement if you're doing one of those big stuffed baked apples. Come and try them. We've got them all. The Fuji and the Jana Gold stay in season for quite some time. Crimson Crisp will be a little bit shorter, and the Crimson Crisp is fairly new. So we've got good supply now. Come on in and give it a try. Do your own taste test. It might be interesting to taste test the Honey Crisp, Crimson Crisp, and Autumn Crisp because they're all quite different, but they'll have some really good features. I hope you like this. I hope it's helpful. And we carry so many different kinds of apples, it can be kind of overwhelming. So maybe this will help. I hope you guys have a good day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.